Good morning.
Morning.
We're planning on having quite a cheap day today because yesterday we spent quite a bit of money. So today we think we're just gonna go to the gym. We found one just down the road and it's $1 entry, so about 75p entry, so we're gonna do that. We've also found a free walking sunset tour tonight and then just go for a cheap lunch in between, and yeah, not sure what else yet, but that's the rough plan for the day. The tour was really good yesterday. We didn't really talk much on the video because we were with a group and we were chatting to them quite a lot, so it's more just filming what we were up to, but we hope you enjoyed it anyway. We're really excited as well because tomorrow we're going to go to Koh Rong, which is in the south of Cambodia. It's an island and it's supposed to have like the most beautiful beaches.
Really white sandy beaches and crystal clear waters, so
yeah, so we're really excited, but we still need to book the bus for that. We can book it online, but we're going to ask at our hotel to see if they've got any better deals. And yeah, exciting. We just went into 7-Eleven and bought some cold water, and now we're gonna head to the gym and on the way hopefully get something from another shop, like maybe a smoothie for breakfast or a banana or something really small. The currency is really confusing in Cambodia because they take dollars, US dollars, but they also take real, which is much larger notes. So like 4,000 real is $1. Yeah, but they take both. So
if you were to give $5 for something that costs $1, rather than giving you $4 change, they'll give you 16,000 real.
yeah.
So even though you paid in dollars, they'll give you change in real. So
then it's really hard to work out if it's correct, and also you end up with loads of different currencies.
And then yeah, they'll also, even with the change, they'll give you like mixed notes. So like let's say something costs $1 and you gave 20, they'll give you like $15 in dollars and then the last $4 in real.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're just like, you have no chance.
You're like, is that right?
You just hope that they've got it right.
Yeah.
And they're all very clever because they all do get it right every time.
Yeah, and they do it so quick as well.
Yeah, exactly. So
we've been walking around for quite a while and we're getting really hot. We can't really find anywhere to get food, so Joe's going to get a smoothie from here, and I've just bought 2 bananas off her to eat because they're mini ones. Here's the gym that we're going to go to. What does it do?
getting your glutes warmed up.
What is it for?
Like massaging muscles, getting them ready
So
for exercise. And maybe do legs.
This is quite a nice gym. So this is the upstairs. You have to pay 75p to use the treadmill, but we're not going to use the treadmill. There's no one up here. There's no air conditioning, but most gyms don't have air conditioning here. There's a nice breeze up here. Hello? We've been training here for a couple of hours. It's quite a nice gym. It's just so hot. It's unbearably hot. Like, I think it's like 33 or 32 degrees. It makes training anything just really, really hard. But we're doing it slowly but surely, getting there. I think we're going to leave soon. I've been training legs as well, which is the worst thing to train. There's Joe.
Hello.
We're in 7-Eleven and I think we're just going to get a toasty or something for lunch because cafes tend to be a bit more money, and obviously we're trying to have a cheap day, so we might just get a cheap lunch as well. It's so hard to be healthy when you're travelling.
Get barbecue chicken wings.
Oh, I bet they're so rank.
And they heat them up in the microwave there.
I think we're going to get all of these, so a little thing of crisps to share, toasty, there's 2 toasties in there, so 1 each. I'm getting a collagen drink and Joe's getting a little yogurt drink. That 7-Eleven is particularly expensive for 7-Elevens, and we're really confused because the picture of this toasty had 4 slices, so usually for one person it comes with 2 slices like that. It had 4, so we were like, oh, that's 1 toasty each. So 1 sandwich was spinach and cheese, 1 sandwich was ham and cheese. And they just gave us this, and we were like, oh, we've got one more. They were like, no, that's it. And then bit into it, and it's got spinach, cheese, and ham and cheese all in one sandwich.
Yeah, like so, like one side. I don't even know how they've done it. Like one side is like ham and cheese, one side spinach and cheese.
So they've just mixed all the fillings together, basically. So then we had to buy another one for Joe.
And it's annoying because that one was double the price, and we presumed it was double the price because you'd get 2 sandwiches.
Yeah. So we tried to go for something cheap, and in the end, got a toastie that was double the price. But oh well, it is what it is. And now we're just gonna eat these and go head back and have a shower. I've just got ready for the evening. I probably won't wear Crocs, but I'm just quickly going to pick up our laundry from the laundry shop. We've got like half an hour till we need to be at a certain hostel for the walking tour, so need to be quite quick. Joe's just had his hair cut and now he's getting ready in the room, and I was getting ready while he got his hair done. I've got our laundry. I'm just assuming it's all there. I haven't checked it because I can't really open this whole bag out in the street. So yeah, hopefully it's all there, but I'm just going to quickly walk back to the guest house, finish getting ready, and then head out again.
Good afternoon. I've just been out to go and get my trim, which I can't see to you how good it is yet, but I'll have another look when I get back to the hotel. It looks alright for now. It was the quickest trim I think I've ever had. It was only about 5 minutes in the chair, but I don't know if he's actually phased it. I don't know if he's just done 0.5 over the whole thing. I'll have a closer look, like I said, when I get back, but don't look too bad, it will do. And it was $2.50, so what's that, like 180 or something like that, £1.80 for a haircut. I'm just heading back now. Alice is hopefully gone to pick up our laundry that we brought yesterday, and then we're gonna go on a little sunset walk around Kampot this evening, so should be fun.
We are just on the way to the walking tour. Joe's had his hair done, looks really nice. I say had his hair done as if you've had like a blow dry, cut and blow dry.
The guy that I had done my haircut, he said I do women's as well.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I
It was
wouldn't
like
trust that.
It was like $6
Oh my god.
a women's haircut.
Can I get a balayage? Yeah, the girl that we met yesterday on the day tour, she was really nice, and she was from England as well. And she said that she was in like a group chat where people were suggesting this free walking tour. So then obviously we asked for the name of it. They only do it every other day, so yeah, hopefully there'll be a few people on it as well, and we can learn a bit more about Kampot for free.
And see a lovely sunset.
Yeah, and see the sunset too, which we're really good at missing normally.
Upstairs again.
Just on the tour, following the guide.
Jason.
Yeah.
If you've got like a stray dog or something that doesn't trust you, you can use food and tempt it close to you, make friends with it, feed it near your house, it'll protect your home for you. Cambodians bring down gifts of food and drink and burn incense to the spirit to make it happy, so it'll do good things.
This is a very common game. We saw it in Thailand as well, where they're like kicking this thing around, like doing it like their heels.
Do it so casually.
I know, make it look so easy. It's not a ball, it's like some sort of like, I don't know, how would you describe that? Like a shuttlecock, yeah, like a solid shuttlecock. So cool.
English people don't know what to call it. We'll call it featherball, shuttlecock, foot feather, jinzu, bunch of names I've seen used for it. It's a national sport of Vietnam. The Chinese made a little competitive version with a little net that's low down and plays like badminton, called JJJ. I think it was featured in like the 2013 Asian Olympics. So very popular little sport here.
On to the next stop. This is a really, really good tour.
Yeah, I can't believe it's free. It's so good.
Yeah, it's completely free. And
He does do other tours like during the days, so we're saying it's sort of like an advertising of him. So it's really good because it would make us want to go, but we're going tomorrow, so we're done.
yeah, we definitely booked with him if we'd done this and we knew there was other options and we had more days.
Yeah, very good. Bit of jazzercise going on along
Cities like this were actually places Chinese traders would sail up, and they'd set up a little village, some warehouses and shops, and they trade there. So Kampot was really this old little Chinese trading port.
We're walking a bit further now, not sure what's going on here. Oh, we're stopping.
I picked up, yes.
He was saying that the seahorse was only put here a year ago, and that this used to just be like a dirt track, but since the seahorse has become touristy, which means that it's given loads of people jobs and they've set up their little street vendors. So Cambodian people are very proud of the seahorse because it's brought jobs to everyone, which is really nice.
We do know that Brown's Coffee, that's one of the original buildings. It was finished in 1908. It's famous in town because it was the headquarters for the Khmer Rouge during the genocide for Kampot. So that's where they did all their business, from that building. We got a bit of Irish colonialism. O'Neill's, our Irish bar in town. That is the oldest foreign-owned business in town. So he's been there for 16 years. When he moved in here, he was the second bar in town. These were all dirt roads. There were no cars. It was horses and carts and bicycles, maybe a few motorbikes. Get a chance to go in and talk to Neil and have a Guinness. He's got tons of great stories about the old days 15 years ago when the whole city was completely different. Right, so started building the city in 1900s. The big building here, this is the main market. That was your big fresh air market with all the food and stuff like that. Looked more like that about 1930s.
I need to go on that bus with my suitcase and I'll be matching perfectly.
I think that's a bit darker than your suitcase.
I think that's the exact shade.
No, your suitcase is lighter.
So it's really not.
I want to join them in their game of There's so many frogs. If you can see them there, look. Oh my god, there's so many.
We've just finished the walking tour. It was really good.
Like, over 90 minutes.
He said that bird noises that you hear in Kampot, they're not real, it's a speaker. So like these that you can hear now. Which now you hear it, you can tell that's a speaker.
That's a, and it's like dark and like up on a roof.
Yeah.
So basically they create those speakers to attract other of that same bird species to come to their roof and then set up a nest there. And then when they set up the nest, they basically take down the nest. So it's quite horrible really. They take down the nest and clean it up, and that's in China there's a very famous dish called bird's nest soup, and it's supposed to have really good healing properties and like cure lots of diseases, etc. And it's really expensive in China, especially as the bird has become more rare. So Cambodian people will collect the nests, clean them up and sell them to China, and they can get up to like $1,000 a kilo.
We're buying a couple of pain au chocolats for the morning, just because we might go to the gym, so we might need a little something beforehand. And if we don't eat them, we'll just have them on the bus tomorrow or something. We're at the night market now, it's very loud. It's mostly rides here. We've just been to the market and had a look, and there wasn't really anything there, it was mostly rides. So we're just having more of a wander. We might head back to the strip that we ate on the other night when we had chicken satay. Maybe even the same restaurant, because it was okay prices and it was really good food, so we know that at least if we're spending a bit more we're going to get something really nice. So yeah, just having a walk around really. We found this little restaurant because it's got really good prices. I've ordered fried noodles for $1.25 and Joe's ordered beef lok lak
First time trying a lok lak.
for $3, and I've also ordered a beer, so yeah, cheaper than like the $7 prices in the other restaurants. is my dinner. It's fried noodles and I've got an egg. All for like $1.25. I've just started eating it. It's really spicy. And I'm annoyed at myself for forgetting to say no spice. But I didn't really think, because it's plain noodles, I didn't think I'd need to. This is Joe's beef lock lap.
Looks really good.
Yeah.
Nice and saucy, an egg, little broth on the side.
We're just sitting out the front of our guest house having a drink now. Just gonna have one and then I need to go get money out actually, because apparently you can't take money out in Koh Rong. We're just booking the bus to Koh Rong for tomorrow, bus and boat. Getting picked up at 11:30 tomorrow. So hopefully we can do some exercise in the morning as well.